everybody. So, excuse my hair and my appearance, but I just wanted to jump on here. I'm actually gonna put this down. I actually just wanted to jump on here, just how I look right now, and talk about my weigh-in today. So if you want to see these like each week, let me know if you end up liking this video. I don't even know exactly what I'm going to talk about, but pretty much, so I went to my meeting today. It's Tuesday, and I go to my Tuesday at 9:30 meeting, and I had like a really good loss last week. I lost like 3.4 or something like that, which doesn't happen much anymore now that I'm closer to my goal. So I was kind of nervous going into today. Obviously you always want to lose, but I kind of had low expectations. It's like, oh, I had such a big loss last week, I probably won't lose this week, or maybe I'll even gain, who knows. But I got on the scale and I actually lost 1 pound on the dot, 1.0. So I was really happy about that, and actually hit 125. I surpassed 125 officially. I was like 0.2 away. So my leader was like, do you want to celebrate? And I was like, no, like I just don't like to celebrate super often because I feel like everyone's annoyed with like always having to celebrate me. I don't know if that makes sense, but she's like, no, we're celebrating you. I was like, okay. So they celebrated me in the meeting, and she said some really sweet words. I love my leader, you guys. I love my meeting so much, and I started to get like choked up, and so she asked me to talk, and I just started crying, which I don't normally get emotional at my meeting. I kind of just like tell my story and blah blah blah, but she just said some really sweet things to me, and I could just feel the energy in the room, and I just got emotional, and I don't know, it was a good day. I just really wanted to tell everybody how much Weight Watchers has changed my life. I mean, it has absolutely saved my life in so many ways. So, and she just like talked about how like, yeah, maybe sometimes I make it look easy, but it's not easy. Like I work so hard, and obviously I post all my journey on Instagram, but people don't really see like how hard I actually do work. I post like good recipes and like all my food and stuff, and like, yeah, I go to the gym, I'll take a gym selfie, but it's hard. Like it's not always easy. Like I have really rough days where I don't want to go to the gym, but I just do it anyways. And I guess I don't really post. I mean, I post like my whole journey and I'm real and everything, but a lot of people don't really see how hard I actually do work. So her recognizing that, it just made me feel really good. And I understand like my Instagram, my transformation pictures, like it looks like I just did it and it was so easy, but it really wasn't. So that was good to hear. I'm only like 6 pounds away from goal, so probably next time we celebrate I'll be a lifetime member, which is so crazy to think about. I'm so excited. And for those who don't know what it means to become a lifetime member, if you're watching this and you don't do Weight Watchers, pretty much once you hit your goal weight, you become a lifetime member. You get everything for free. You no longer have to pay for Weight Watchers. I'm paying about $40 a month right now, so I won't have to pay as long as I weigh in once a month, and you need to be within 2 pounds of your goal weight. So that's exciting. I'm almost there. And then I can actually, once you become lifetime, you can work for Weight Watchers. And I really, really would love to work for Weight Watchers. It's like my dream job. Maybe just being a receptionist, and then hopefully sometime in the future I can become a leader and help inspire others and lead my own meeting. Oh, it would seriously be a dream come true. So I'm excited about that. 6 more pounds. I'm gonna bust my butt the next few weeks. I do like to be honest with myself. Like I really didn't work as hard in the gym this week as I did last week. Slacked on my cardio a little bit. Last week I was on top of it, so that's probably why I lost so much last week, but I really want to get back on it this week. Super motivated. I have all my dinners planned. I'm really excited. If you guys want to see recipes, you can comment down below. I'm actually gonna make stuffed shells this week. I'm gonna make enchiladas. Trying to think of what else. bunch of stuff. I'm gonna make a lot of good meals this week, so I'm excited about that. So I think my meetings are so important to me. If you don't do meetings, you should really look into it. A lot of people are like, I don't have time for meetings, and like I get that, but it's only once a week. They have a bunch of different times depending on where you live. I know where I live, they have different days, different times, and it's only 30 minutes long. So I really suggest looking into it if you aren't doing the meetings and you're just maybe thinking about it just a little bit. Maybe just try a meeting out, see how you like it, because I honestly don't think I'd be where I am without my meeting and all the amazing people and the support and my leader. So yeah, I really suggest going to meetings. It's fun, like, to celebrate other people. I love hearing about other people losing weight and getting to tell my story and just getting like tips. This week we actually talked about like body image and like our internal thoughts on ourselves and our body image, and just how it's important to love yourself no matter what. I know sometimes like you weigh in and you maybe gain or something and you're just so down on yourself, and in our minds we just beat ourselves up in our minds. And one of the people in my meeting, she was just saying how be nice to yourself in your head. Take like, oh, I look ugly in this outfit. No. Flip it and say, oh, okay, I look really good in this outfit. Like, just have a better mindset of yourself and it'll help you love yourself more. And I honestly feel like it gives you like confidence. Even when you might not feel confident, talk to yourself in your head and be nice to yourself. I swear it works with building confidence and succeeding in your weight loss journey. You can't just beat yourself up every single day when you look in the mirror, and I know it can be hard because I was like that. I still am like that. Like, I see my loose skin and I'm like, oh, it's so disgusting. Like, but then I just think like I'd rather have my loose skin than have all that fat back. So you just have to flip it and think of the good in everything, and it really, like, in the long run, it really does help your confidence. So I thought that was cool that we talked about that today, and it really is important to love yourself. I also know that it's hard. I know for me, like, having to face the scale every week, it does keep you accountable, but it can be hard. Like, if you're already feeling down on yourself, you're having a bad week, and you're like, oh, now I have to go step on the scale. But sometimes it helps you. Like, if you gain like 2 pounds or 3 pounds or 5 pounds and you're like, ugh, that sucks. Like, I don't want to feel this way. It can kind of like kick your butt into gear and like, okay, I need to do this thing, because I know how I feel when I lose. I feel so excited, and I know how I feel when I gain, and it sucks, and it's just part of the journey. Everybody gains at some point. No one has a perfect downward line. I don't know how to make sense. It's a roller coaster. It's crazy. Weight loss isn't perfect. I mean, I'm sure there's 1 or 2 people out there where it's perfect, but everyone has rough times, whether they like to admit it or not. I definitely have. I just went through a really big plateau, and it was so frustrating, and I just wanted to quit. But I just said, no, what do you need to do? What can fix this? And you just change up your workouts, change up your food, be honest with yourself about tracking. Like, make sure you're tracking everything. You'd be surprised, like, if you let yourself go a little bit and have a couple handfuls of goldfish, because that's what I do, and you don't track it, and then you're like, oh, why didn't I lose? Like, if you're doing that every day and you're not tracking, and you eat a little bit of this and a little bit of that, then you're not really being honest with yourself. So just do all those things. And I don't know, I think sometimes seeing like a gain can kind of kick my butt into gear for sure. It's like a wake-up call, like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Need to get this together. And also, like, think of like short-term goals. Like, I'm thinking my mother-in-law is coming next week. I want to get my butt into gear this week. I'm going to lose this week. Maybe clean my house a lot, get my mind off of food, getting ready for her to come. And also now my lifetime goal, I want to hit that like sometime in July, hopefully. So I have that in my head. Just keep like little short-term goals, and it'll really help you. So that's basically all I wanted to talk about. If you have any ideas for this video, I would like to do it every week and kind of just chat with you guys. Nothing like crazy. I don't know if you guys will like this or not, but I thought it'd be a cool idea just to talk about my weigh-in and how I feel and everything. I'm happy with 1 pound. 1 pound is better than nothing. It's better than gaining. It's a step in the right direction. It's 1 pound less that I have to worry about. So I'm so excited. Hopefully I get to go in July, and I hope you guys all had a good week. And I know it's Tuesday, but let's make the rest of the week really good. And I'm probably gonna put up my Trader Joe's video tonight as well, or maybe tomorrow, so stay tuned for that.